The semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last season's national champions, Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Turn attempted there. The quarterback keeps it on the option. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, trying to get off the field.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play taken, a deep shot. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. The receiver grabs it. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice
touchdown. Boilermakers as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Must convert here on 3rd down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Ducks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. Choosing to return the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs. The defense comes down with it.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. And now the handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
The Ducks will have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quick throw, catch made on the outlet. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Looks to the left, the pass caught. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. On the return and lost the ball. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more upward bounce, that ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
They'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Purdue has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The shotgun running play call. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Gets made on the out route. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive.
You'll be tackled. Have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw yet again. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Purdue. He will score. That is an unforgettable moment to that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. We'll see if they can convert.
And they'll stop him just short the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Play action here on first down. Tight end makes the grab.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Empty backfield. Offense spreading. And he'll drop back here on third down. And the pass is incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Can the offense convert that pick into points? They're set up first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Boilermakers. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Purdue, 24, Oregon, 7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Throws to the tight end. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Boilermakers come to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Here's made across the middle by the running back. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Third down, out of the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. He flips it to the back across the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Purdue.
The Boilermakers getting set on first and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And he booms it through from 59 yards out. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Purdue's offense back out on the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. What a catch by the sophomore.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
He's got it with room to run. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. And the Boilermakers are in the red zone. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Purdue. And the route is on. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself, but he just takes off and flashes the speed in the touchdown run.
My goodness, his creativity and speed makes it almost impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I start locking in on this quarterback's ability to run, because if you don't, you're going to see a lot more plays like this.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Toss play to the outside. Has the first down and more. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And now before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but the
quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the to try to slow this guy down.
Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And the Boilermakers are in the red zone now. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D-tackle there from the stop.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast to give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense a chance to come up with a big sack.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And that one is incomplete on the end zone.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6. And man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on third and long from inside the red zone.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they're set to kick it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only 1, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
22.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Breaks free. As the first down is still going. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ducks. Way too much speed in that play. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Looking for a man. And the two-point try is good, so the lead is now 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. After a solid return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. The shotgun handoff here. That run moves the ball across the 35.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Now it's second down here. Inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. A tremendous make. He's got a howitzer for a leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They'll try the right side on the toss. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
They make the tackle, but not before. A solid gain on that pass.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain.
That's a great way to start this drive after taking over in really good field position, working with the lead. Chance here for a knockout punch.
The Boilermakers are in the red zone. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Boilermakers. They continue to roll up the score.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with this quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
And this one is caught. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid game there. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot goes incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Running out of time in the pocket, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. They'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted in the end zone. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. grinding away with a running game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And the Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. He finds some space.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Throw down after that running play. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.